So practice prescription kind of thing here. What we're working on is we've got this really high uphill chip, the green that's going straight down. So we're trying to figure out, it's almost like a flap shot, but I want to feel like I'm getting it onto the green and just kind of letting it roll. Sometimes you like to do one of these things where we're like not sure what with our weight, or we're going this way. We're very indecisive. And then you do one of these swings where we stop at the ball, and you call it your baby chip. We're gonna do a little bit more than baby chip. We want to actually like get this ball some flight and get it out there. So what we're gonna do, especially on this hill, is when I set up and line up to this ball, my feet again are still gonna be pretty narrow, and I'm pushing that club forward. But I want to match my body with the angle of this hill. I'm not like leaning excessively forwards or backwards. I'm pretty level with the hill at this point. Normally in our chips, we're already leaning forward, but this time I just want to kind of level out my body because we're on such a steep hill. And this ground's pretty hard. We got kind of a cement feeling going on here. So we're thinking while we practice these, we're hitting these nice smooth shots and really swinging through and letting that ball roll out to the target. So we're dropping it early, kind of like that. That's going to leave us that nice 3-foot circle of that ball being nice and close to the hole that we're looking for. So I'm going to have you try that a second. So if you put your ball kind of in this area. So this is something you can practice at home, around that pool where we were talking about having the little mats and practicing that swing on different angles. But coming out here when you have access, because you're a member here, feeling like we can come out and just kind of hit these extra shots for fun. So right idea, see how you're kind of leaning backwards though? So we want to kind of finish while we're still even level with this hill. Almost kind of like we're leaning with it a little bit. Turned out well for you, because we get so much roll out of this hill. I'd like to see a little more height so we can practice that, making sure we're getting underneath it. I know the ground's hard, and you kind of, once I said that, you kind of backed off and avoided it. So making sure we're still getting underneath it, having that good contact so we can get the height and drop that ball where we want. But being able to understand and practice these feelings so we can practice this at home, practice it at your pool, those short little chips, rather than just stopping that club with your baby chip, getting all the way through it, having full contact, and kind of just being a little more confident.